Well, good afternoon, and welcome to the hottest ticket in town. I tell you what, from what I understand, some folks purchased tickets on StubHub and eBay and a little bit of everything to be here this afternoon. But as Naja and Tejal indicated, they were not scheduled to be our MCs, but let's give them a big hand for stepping in and doing a great job. We appreciate you ladies. As they indicated, I'm Millard House Superintendent, and welcome to the 2023 HISD State of the Schools. I'm excited to be delivering my second State of the Schools address, and I want to thank the many students, educators, community leaders, elected officials, and most importantly, the prominent HISD alumni who have chose to come in and join us at this event. As we take the time to honor the individuals who helped to really shape our district's storied past, I want to personally recognize our HISD Impact honorees and thank them not just for being here with us today, but to also their students and being who they are and being the individuals that we know they need to be. You represent HISD extremely well, and you're an example of what it is to be possible to make things happen so that our students will have that example to see. Now, I also want to recognize our campus-based honorees as well, who have joined us here today. To be recognized by your school community is a testament of the true impact. So we thank you for being a pillar of one of your communities and shining example of what it is to be an HISD student as well. Now, before I go any further, I'd like to just say a quick hello to our HISD Board of Trustees and have them to stand at this time to be recognized for their work on behalf of HISD students and families. Thank you, Board. I will also and there are several, I've seen several that have come in, many elected officials with us today. Please stand at this time if you're an elected official to be recognized also. Thank you all for all that you do. I know we have plenty of faith and community leaders joining us today as well, so thank you all for your tireless work and commitment to our children. And then lastly, when I came here 19 months ago, I brought along different people from across the country to do this work with me. So if at this time, my cabinet, if you all would stand, you all are kind of the unsung heroes that people don't get to know and get to see. So thank you for all you do on a daily basis, HISD cabinet. Now, today's event really centers around two key themes. Number one, honoring the past 100 years of history as an organization and looking forward to the work ahead to build a district the community can be proud of really over the course of the next 100 years. Now, all of us in this room today stand on the shoulders of those who came before us, giants of the past like Dr. Ruth Simmons, Gordon Kwan, Ed Emmett, and the Fraga family. Let's give them another big hand. These individuals have truly paved the way, not just for HISD as an organization, but also the 190,000 students as well that we have in the school district. They are living examples of the power of public education and what is possible in this school district. They are a true testament to the fact that if given the right opportunity and education supports, there is nothing that our students cannot achieve. They embody the promise of HISD and its communities and serve as a guiding light for what this district can accomplish over the next 100 years. Now, among our campus-nominated honorees is Devontae Lakeith Jones, a 2022 graduate of Heights High School who was known as an active slam poet, active student, and he led on his campus with his heart, all while battling lupus. Devontae had plans to mentor other young people through poetry after graduating, but unfortunately, we lost Devontae, and he passed away just 2 short months after earning his diploma from the Heights High School. Now, his mother, Sahara, is she here? Will you stand at this time? Miss Radford, where is she? There she is, right there. Thank you for being here, Soraya Radford, with us today and accepting this award on your son's behalf. He is a living legacy, and you trained him well. Thank you so much. Now, as we come together today, we must commit ourselves to honoring the legacy built before us, and the way to do that is really continuing the work of giving each other, the students, and giving back to our students the educational opportunities that they deserve so that they can have the kind of impact today's honorees have had in our community as well. Now, I started my journey in HISD as superintendent 19 months ago. And I think if you equate that to dog years, that's about 36 years as superintendent in HISD. Now, months have gone by, and so much about this district we've learned, whereas it's been a heck of a ride. But we know that there are needs, and in order to spend the kind of time that we need our community to truly continue to step forward. Now, I spend my Wednesdays visiting campuses to witness the work that's being done in our classrooms. Now, it is during those visits that I've seen up close and personal the work that this community can do. Despite the most monumental of challenges, Houston knows adversity, but it is also a city and a community of triumph. Now, over the course of these past 19 months, my team has been laser focused on making important choices that will give each one of our students a shot at a successful life and position that the Houston Independent School District takes pride in moving forward with. It's an asset, and I think it's incredibly important that we shoot for the stars for our students for these next 100 years. Now, in those 19 months that I've been here, our team has been executing a 5-year strategic plan that was shaped and guided by community input. The strategic plan was bold for what the district can and should be focused on. Be for our students, families, is what it's truly about. It's truly our foundation, and it's built on 6 commitments that speak to the values of our community, and it calls for these 6 things. Number 1, the building of trust and reliability with our families and community, providing equitable opportunities and resources at every school so that the district meets the needs of every child all the time, ensuring that every neighborhood has access to quality academic programming, high quality teaching, learning in every HISD classroom. On top of that, delivering effective services and supports to students with exceptional needs. And finally, cultivating world-class talent at all levels. Now, these 6 commitments aligned to the district goals have served as a guiding light over the course of the last 19 months. And now, I'm extremely excited about continuing to be able to guide this work for the future. These 6 commitments have delivered for our students, families, and community, and I'm proud of the work that we focused on. 19 short months ago, 50 of our campuses were rated D or F. Now today, thanks to the tireless work of incredible teachers, administrators, staff, only 10 campuses of those originally 50 campuses remain on that D and F list. "19 months ago, HISD ranked last or near last in every category of teacher compensation, evidenced by the alarming turnover rates and low employee morale. Today, HISD's teachers are among the most well compensated in the region due to an 11% raise that the administration recommended to the Board of Education and the board supported. The district also saw 95% of its vacancies filled at the beginning of this school year, and that is one of the highest retention rates that we've seen in recent history, something to be celebrated. Now, 19 months ago, an HISD student could go their entire educational journey without having access to a librarian, a nurse, a counselor on their campus. But today, every HISD student has access to all three of those. 19 short months ago, HISD was facing a persistent structural deficit in excess of $200 million annually. As we stand here today, we've taken $60 million out of that deficit and are proposing similar reductions for the upcoming school year and fiscal year as well. 19 short months ago, most of our students did not have access to challenging, high-quality curriculum. Now, in the upcoming school year, all of our students will have that kind of important access. 19 short months ago, many thought that this district could not overcome some of the trials and tribulations of the past. But today I stand here as the superintendent of HISD to say, we are not just overcoming those challenges, but together we are building a school district that is delivering on its promises again. Now, because of the tireless commitment of our students, staff, administration, support personnel, and so many others, I'm extremely excited to simply say that as of today, the state of our schools is strong. Now, while we are proud of the road that we've traveled thus far, there's still much work to do and much work to focus on. We also know that uncertainty looms as it relates to potential intervention from TEA. And I'll be honest with you, I don't know what the future will bring, but here's what I do know. Together, we have proven that public education can be transformative. Given the right supports, students are more capable of making the academic gains that we know that they deserve to make. Together, we have shown our communities that HISD can be a reliable partner that really walks alongside families and their students' educational journeys. Together, we have proven that this organization can make the important choices that will set it up for the sustainability for the future that we know is extremely important. Together, we have proven that public education truly works and that it can be the vehicle by which our students can build their future for themselves and their families. What I also know is that parents send their children into our classrooms every day with the hope of welcoming them back into an environment as students that are brighter and a little better because they spent time with us in HISD classrooms. We are the holders of hope and the keepers of promise. Now, during last year's address, I closed by asking each of you to be a part of the journey over the next year. Now, this year, I'll close by going a step further. Our students need you. They need all of you to be a critical partner over the road ahead for this school district. The giants of the past laid a foundation that we know. But it's going to be very important that we understand that we build on and believe that we have honored that legacy with the work that we've done over the course of the last 19 months. Now, as we look towards the next 100 years, it's going to require all of us in this room to stand in the work and deliver on the promises that we've made to our students, our families, and communities. Being the superintendent of the Houston Independent School District has been one of the highest professional honors of my career, and I can't wait to see what the next 100 years hold for this organization. Thank you all for your support, and thank you for the support and continued focus on our students in HISD. Thank you very much.